Hey everybody, welcome to another round of Canje Plays. So the mic is closer, right? I actually purchased a mic stand, like a smaller one that'll stand right in front of me. So when we so that's the one I'll be using until I can figure out what's going on. But hopefully this is better for people who said, I know I got a comment saying that it sounded like I was still clipping, fading in and out. So hopefully you're able to hear it. But anyway, welcome to another round of Canje Plays as we get into day 4 of Earthborne Rangers. As I said before multiple times, I'm really enjoying this game. I'm feeling like it's a lot of fun. And we'll see how it goes. So before I begin, I just want to say thank you to my patrons, YouTube subscribers, and if you're neither, just coming in to hang out, thank you and welcome as well. I've also adjusted the camera a little bit so we could get more table presence space, and you can actually see the cards that I'm using the energy stuff on, as well as my guardian card, just in case that comes up. So you don't think there's any shenanigans going on. I've been able to follow. I've been. You know me. I'm super honest about kind of making sure I play it fair, and I want y'all to be able to see that stuff as well. But we've been doing pretty good, so we'll see how it sets out. Let's see. I think that's it. We're ready to get into day 4, right? I don't know. I'm curious to hear also just people who've been playing as well, how y'all are doing on your journeys. If you've already completed the full 30 days, like I, I mean, come on. I played this game what 3 days in a row, so I'm really liking it. Anyway, let's all the information in terms of building it outside the front. We talked about the living valley. We talked about all that other good stuff, but we're gonna get into more fun stuff. We're gonna get into more gameplay, and just let's see how the day goes. So, without further ado, let's get down to the table. We'll take a look at the campaign log. I shrunk the sheet and I checked the kind of UX on terms of if you shrink the browser, how does it align? Is it still an equivalent experience? And we'll look at that as well, so that you know, because I want to be able to see y'all's comments and build that stuff up. So it's great. Hey Matt, what's going on? Good morning. Good morning. All right, so let's go ahead and get down to the table and just see how this stuff. All right, so as I said, I gave a little bit more, so now you can see the meters there. So it's 2, 2, 3, and 1, right? So you can see that. You can see my guardian card, and then these are just this is what I've been looking at whenever I'm following the round structure and whatnot. So at least you can see those. I gave myself a little bit more space here. I still don't. I still probably won't put the tech at the bottom. Maybe I might. I don't know. Depends on how much space is there. But you could see the deck more clearly, and then you know everything else is still pretty much in view. But this is the base of the game. I really, like I said. I believe Chris and Andrew were on here yesterday, and they were saying in the next campaign there'll be more matte options for you to pick. I'm so happy I got this one. It's so pretty. So I'm glad I got this one. I wish I got the bottom one. So if you were able to get it, it'd be good. Derek, I enjoyed your thoughts on Liz Davidson's channel. Also, are you wearing your brown pants? I will never live that. I will never live that down. All right. Let's take a look at the Matt. Matt, you're awesome. You are awesome. All right, let's take a look at what we got here. So you don't need more Matt options. So this is Ranger DB. I just kind of shrunk it so it would be what's set up. So we're going on to day 4. We've got downpour as the new weather. A perfect day is over. But it'll come back again. But we've got 4 days of a downpour. It's gonna rain for 4 days. Sweet. These also looks like the moon's phases that are on here, which I also think is pretty cool if that's part of the story. But we're gonna start off with 104. But before we before we hop onto there, I still didn't upload my deck because I'm lazy and I keep saying I will. But I will. We camped at the Atrox mountain, taking the path terrain of woods. We've completed biscuit delivery, search for Lun, and rescue Lun. We still need to lure quiet, so that's something that we're still doing. Our rewards, remember, we got Artel's vaulting rod, and because we were able to rest, I was able to add this to my deck, which is fantastic. We've got some nice notable events like we've impressed Calypsa, found the perfect fishing spot, fixed the northern outpost, and we saved Lun. And no cards have really been removed from the game yet. So we're still pretty decent on where we are in the campaign. So we're supposed to be starting at 104 is what we're going to do. So this is the Living Valley. Remember before it was all on the left? Well, now I shrunk the screen a little bit more. So you should be able to see everything that's really on here. And I love that they do this because that's the direct link marker. That's an old HTML thing. Anyway, 104. You wake up in the morning to a dark sky thick with clouds. Rain is falling on the head of the valley in thick sheets, and the creek depends on where you're from in the country, but the creek near your camp has spilled over its banks. Before you finish packing, a familiar figure approaches your camp. It's Cal Ivor. Make haste, he calls. Areas southeast of Lone Tree are flooding. It was that ridiculous shaper. Came to water the hanging gardens and instead created an entire storm front. Oh, I remember that guy. Yeah. I remember that guy from the beginning. Elder Thrush is sending teams across the upper valley for rescue and relief efforts. You must go to White Sky, Kobo's Market, and the Golden Shore. If you can get there in time, make sure everyone is safe, then provide whatever aid you can. This could have been avoided, Cal says, mostly to himself. He looks down the trail in the direction of Lone Tree, then back to you. I would accompany you, but Calypsa and I have been tasked with finding AL, new person. Maybe he can fix the mess that he's created and put a stop to this rain. You're on your own. Good luck. You're gonna need it. As if on cue, a peal of thunder rattles the air. Gain the Rising Waters mission. Okay. So my plan just went to crap. Okay. So gain the Rising Waters mission. You will have to move fast to beat the waters. Record 94.2. 2 days from now. So 2 days from now is the so we got 94.2. Turn it up. Rip the knob off. Record 94.2 2 days from now, day 6 on the campaign tracker. At the start of that day, read that journal entry. Okay. And we're ready to kick it. All right. So we are at the Atrox Mountains. It's amazing that they have Rangers DB working even though the game hasn't been out that long. Yeah, I love it. I love it. So we came Ways of the Woods, as you can see, which are these cards, and because it's not a what do you call it? One of those location bits. 94.2 FM, home of the Earthborne. We're just gonna draw 3 cards from here, from the Valley deck. I had this upside down because I don't want to. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll leave that face down, and we'll build this. I'll show you the Rising Waters card in a second. Da 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 da. I'm glad that I got a really great comment yesterday saying that the card camera actually looked pretty good. So I'm so happy. I'm really happy that it's looking pretty decent. All right, so we'll do that. All right, let's take a look at the Rising Waters quest. So Rising Waters mission story: Ranger in the morning. Torrential rains are causing floods. So White Sky, Kobo's Market, and Golden Shore. Use story 105 instead of the normal entries for these locations. So remind me of this. Definitely remind me of this if you see it come up. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm glad. When a card with a flood attached is cleared, place 1 progress on this mission and shuffle the flood into the path deck. But when we get to these locations, we then, so I can get to Golden Shore. So White Sky, Golden Shore, and Kobo's Market. Oh, that's all the way down here. Holy crap. Oh. Okay, so we're probably gonna have to go to Golden Shore first, make our way to White Sky, then we'll go all the way to Kobo's Market. See how it goes. So, uh, um, let's see. Hey, Brian. Have 3 progress on this mission to advance and add it. So when I pull mountain, it says to add a token to the weather. Let me. My card cam is being fun again. So let me this. This. Okay, it shouldn't do that. Okay, add 1 token to a weather card with a mount. That's the mission. We'll grab that. So we've got 2 missions now that are here. We are, so it says, I'm actually in Atrox. So if we look at Atrox Mountains, we're going to story event 11 to see what's what. What's all this then? Nope, that is the wrong thing I clicked. So let's go to story 11. Oh, this is so different. Okay. Here we go. During your training, Calypso was would jokingly threaten to send you on a patrol of Atrox Mountains whenever she needed to provide you with some extra encouragement. Now, struggling up the side of the mountains, you can see why. The paths around Atrox Mountains are a maze of narrow trails weaving between rock falls and slopes of unstable scree. And you know that lurking along the trail, there may be an Atrox waiting to pounce. Yay! That just makes me happy. All right, so it says search the path deck for the next obstacle and put it into play. Oh, and I didn't show you all the other side. Beautiful art. The beautiful art. So it has 2 presents. Beautiful art. Uh-oh. Matt, thank you so much for becoming a Patreon. Welcome. We are few, but we are insane. It needs 5 progress to move past. So this is difficult. But we could do a fitness test to climb it. Add 2 progress to this location for every effort. Then it fatigues you. So we can get through it really quickly if we hustle, but we'll see how that goes. We also got a new weather card that's coming out. That is downpour. So this is inclement weather. Discard 1 rain from, so when the sun pulls on the challenge deck, discard 1 rain from this card. Each ranger suffers 1 fatigue. If there is no rain remaining, flip this card over. We'll see what that looks like when we flip this card over. So there's 4 rain on it. Put the 4 rain on it. I think we're good. Okay. Oh, I need to find an obstacle, don't I? Flora. Nope. 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 Yes. And then we'll shuffle back. This game is definitely getting tense. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. This game's amazing. And let's take a look at the overgrown thicket. All right. So the overgrown thicket, 1 presence, 3 to hack through it, or 2 progress to just get through it. Right. It's an obstacle. As an awareness test plus the compass to hunt for a way through the dense foliage to add progress to this feature equal to your effort. So we've got options on how to get through it. When a mountain comes up, discard 1 progress from this feature, and if you do, it fatigues you, so it's you working your way through it. So that obstacle is along the way. All right. Our hope is to get if I could get the Artel's rod, as well as if I could get that and Oru and Pakoda. That's my combination starter. It's like, it's like Arkham when you have a combination starter that you can go with. You're just hoping for it to come through and it'd be incredible. Let's see. I'm struggling with finding a way for Riri. Like usually it looks like I'm a progress passer than more than a harm person, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, let's draw our 6. 1, 2, 4, 5. 6, right? I always have to say it. 5 is Arkham, 7 is Kinfire, 6 is Earthborne. I always have to say it or else I'm gonna screw it up. Oru, keeper. Artel's Rod, keeper. The rest of these, I mean, I could use this one, which it would, but this is easy to clear. So I think I'm going to I'm definitely culling these 3. I think I might cull trail markers, so I'll cull those 2 as well. So we're gonna redraw 4. 3, 4. Come on, Pakoto. We got Riri, Track, meh, Ancestral Teachings, and Homeward Bound. Kodo is the come on. Anyway, we can at least get a good setup going. All right, so there we go. This. All right. Let's begin. I need to draw a path card. Oh, awesome. It's the Caustic Mulcher. Of course it is. Of course it is. Game's supposed to be hard, right? It's supposed to be hard? Yeah? Like, no, Derek. No. We need you to suffer. Okay. So I'm going to spend 2 to put down Oru. I'm going to spend 1 to put down Artel's Rod, which has 2 charges on it. I probably can move it. Yeah, there you go. I can move it down a little bit lower. So we've got space. So people are like, it's not supposed to be on the same line, Canje. I don't know why I just did that. All right, so we could do exhaust a being, then add progress to it equal to the number of exhausted beings in play. This Artel Rod lets us get through here, but I prefer not to burn it down without Pakoto present. Riri, I just need to spend 2 awareness to let you loose, which I think I will. So I'm going to do awareness. Put Riri down. And then we're going to start doing stuff. We're going to exhaust Riri. Put 1 harm on you. Then we will exhaust we'll exhaust you for sure. To move you, put 2 progress on you. Sadly, this game doesn't seem to vibe with me. Really, Cynthia? I love this game. I think this is so cool. All right. Well, but it's not for everybody, and that's okay. All right, so let's see. We can try to connect with this bad boy. No, we can't. Can we do? We could no traversing. We can remember our training. We do that. Let's I think actually I don't think I'm going to do much this round this was the setup round. I could try to do stuff like remember my training or do something else, but I don't think because this says discard 1 rain from this card. So this stays. It stays like a hard downpour. I think I'm a chill. It's gonna bring out another card. Might be a wolf, which would be great because it would pull it. So let's chill. Let's chill for now. So I'm gonna rest. So let's rest up. Wait a minute. I don't wait. Before we rest up, hold on. Back to 2. I think what I'm gonna do. Yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna exhaust my guardian to turn your a being's presence and your being to 0, so you won't fatigue me. I'm gonna tick down 1 on the rod. So exhaust it to use exhaust an obstacle. And then I'm gonna run a test. I'm going to do a test on this to I'm not no, I'm not gonna climb it. I'll just do a traverse. So fitness 2, and I'm gonna throw in tract to make it a traverse test, so it's a 3 on 2. Let's shuffle this up, and we're gonna do a 3 on 2. This game is so good. The narrative on this game is just so good. Anyway, 3 on 2. 3 on 2 for fitness. Let's do it. -1. So we drop 2 progress on it. Mountain came up, so nothing. Add 1 token to the weather for this one. So that's not good. That is not good. That is not good at all. You're exhausted, and that goes. Okay, and we're good. So this will go in discard. Off. And then now we're gonna chill for the time being. So we will ready myself. This, that, do that. Ready you, ready these. Rod. Alright, I can't use the rod again until Pagoda comes out. Draw a card. Ancestral Teachings. And then we draw a path card. So Prowling Wound. 2. So 2 presents. If there's another predator in play, this predator comes in exhausted. So there we go. And we're stacking up nasties. But it is here, which means the Caustic Mulcher can pull it. So now is the time to do tests. So we'll do let's do Oru. Let's do Riri first. Riri's gonna do another damage to you, so we'll just kind of have it siphoning off these wolves. We'll do Oru to move you up here and add 4. Well, make it 4. I'm not gonna use this yet. It's still not at the point to even clear this bad boy. I could do Ancestral Teaching to exhaust a being, then add progress to that being equal to the number of exhausted. And I could do that twice. So it would be, I can exhaust you. This will just put you at 7, which I could get rid of you next round. If I exhaust you, it would be 3. Right now I can make it 6. Which is okay. So let's do... I could try to connect with it, but that's more risky. We're going to do Ancestral Teachings. Pick this down to 1. It's a exhaust a being and add progress to that being equal to the number of exhausted beings within reach. It would have to be you. So I exhaust you, and I put 2 on you. Hey, Frederick, what's going on? Hey, Yogi. Cynthia, I think Rob's playing it 2-player on Sunday so we can see the difference. Yeah. And there are other content creators. If So I'll always say if my channel's not your cup of tea and you don't, you don't dig it that much, it's okay. There are other content creators out there that do a better job than I do. So um uh, give those a shot and see if this game, if it's me, my presentation that's not really doing it for you, that's okay. I'm no harm, no foul. Just try another content creator and maybe then the game might, they might have the flow and stuff that you like. So it'll be cool. It'll be cool. All right. So I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Okay, so I actually want to get rid of this caustic mulcher. So I think I could do these two and make it happen. So what I'll do is I'll say I'll play. Honestly, if I give the puppy a scritch, just one scritch. He can pull my card, which is scary. But let's do this. Let's give the let's give the puppy a scritch, and depending on what happens, we'll see. So let me spend 1 point. Aw, thank you. I love y'all. Y'all are fantastic. So we're gonna give the puppy a scritch for a one-on-one fitness test. So fitness -1, 0, and it's a mountain, which adds a weather token to this. Oh dear. Discard 1 progress from this, but there's none there, and that's it. Okay, that ruined all my plans. That ruined all my plans. I can get rid of this now. I just don't know if I want to. As the bit. I tell you what, let me hang on to these for a second. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to exhaust a bee. I want to give the puppy a scratch first. So we're gonna give the puppy a little scratch behind the ears. This time let's just use the 2. So it's a 2-on-1. 2-on-1. So it's a 0, so we pass. Okay, cool. Mounts here. This just keeps on getting better. Rain's just getting worse. All right, so we would sue the card, but we don't need to. There we go. Because of that, add 1 token to the weather. Let's. You missed the except for Brian. Then we'll go ahead and do this with Oru. Pull you down and add making you 6. Now we could get rid of you. Okay. Now we can use ancestral teachings on you, spending the last one that we have, to say exhaust the being will exhaust you, and then add progress equal to the number of exhausted beings within reach. 1, 2, 3. So boom, that makes it 9. You're a discard. I still see 3 ones. Oh man, you know how I could tell y'all love me? Because you wouldn't be this mean to anybody else. All right, so let's see. Okay. What are we doing? I'm not using this rod. You're exhausted. If I use the rod, I'll have to discard it, but Kobo could come out and help me do the rest. So far, we're good. So far, we're good. So um let's see what happens. Ooh. I need to find Pakoda. So I'm gonna do a focus test to remember my training. So it's a one-on-one. One-on-one on focus. Damn it. Alright, so that's a thing that occurred. Crest, there's no 2 active predators, you're exhausted, we're good. I didn't want to do it anyway. I didn't want to find Pakoda anyway. So there, take that. It's the standard Diceador. Yeah, I know the cards just did exactly what we assumed would happen. Okay. So I think I got awareness left, but there's nothing I can do with that because no beings to exhaust, so we're good. All right, so let's rest up. 2, this 1, ready up everything. Draw a card. Where is Pakoto? I need. He is the linchpin to my plan. What do we got? We got Sunberry Brambles. So Sunberry Bramble, one presence, 2 harm, 3 awareness pluck. So an awareness check of 2, add 1 damage to this feature and soothe 2 fatigue, so that could counteract the downpour. If there's an active prey exhausted, add progress to it and damage to this both equal to the prey's presence. So the prey's chewing on stuff, which isn't fantastic. That's down here. Okay. So let's move you up here. Come on, come on, come on. You could go up here. There you go, puppy. All right, there you go. Put 4 on you. We're going to put that. And then I'm basically gonna be milling this deck until I find Pakoto. That's when I could start doing a lot. Okay. So I'm gonna try to commune with this, soothe or connect with this thing. So it would be a 2-on-2. I could clear the thicket right now. Or I could clear that creature. Let's try to clear the creature. I'm gonna do a 2-on-2 spirit check. What is the worst that could happen? Why did I say that? Spirit check. 0. So all right, cool. So that is 2, putting this to 6. So you're discarded. Mountain. Good gravy. This is gonna be a fun day. It's gonna rain all day. Yay! Okay. Then we are going to try to can't do this one. Got to get past this one. We could try to traverse this one and then hunt our way through this to do that. So I think that's our best bet. Let's try to traverse this. I'm gonna do that. So it's going to be a 3-on-1. I can't fail it, thank God. But I might not be able to pass the full thing. So 3-on-1. That is awesome. So that is 3 progress on this, which clears that. Mountain. This is going to 3. Gonna be a rough day. Rough day. All right. So then, like, how high can this go? I wonder. Let's put a token. I'm assuming the token is the rain. Or maybe it might be something different. I don't know. It just says put 1 token, add 1 token to the weather. So I don't know what that means, but I'm assuming it means add more rain to it. So we'll see. All right. So then we're here, and we said that we're going to do an awareness an awareness check on this obstacle to hunt. Add progress to this feature equal to your effort. So I'm doing a 2-on-1, and this is an awareness check. +1, that's a 3. So that's 3 progress to that. I just needed 2, so this is cleared. Okay, we're doing stuff. This will go to 4. It's gonna rain forever. I just keep pulling mountains. And then let's do the hunt for Pakoto. So we're going to remember our training. So oops, sorry. Focus 1 versus 1. -1. Awesome. Then we're gonna rest. Oh, at least we cleared almost everything. Right, draw a card. Healing touch. Let's draw a card. Sitka doe. Sitka? A Sitka doe. So one presence, a lot of problems, and stuff it does. So as you can see. Right. Okay. So Riri will hit it for 1. You will move it, put 2 progress on it. So either way, it's dead next round. Actually, let's see if we can get rid of it this round. I'm going to do 2 here to do a fitness test. Give the puppy a scritch. Let's see how we do. So it's a 1-on-1 fitness +1. So you would go here. This would kick. Discard 1 rain from this card, going down to 4. Each ranger suffers 1 fatigue. If there's no rain remaining, flip this card. If this is Pakoto, bad language. I'm getting that back. I am sorry. I am getting that back. So we are going to then exhaust you to move this, clear you. You are cleared, so you will go here because we're working on the lure. No, sir. No, you're not going to take Pakoto like that. So I am going to spend this to scritch the puppy on a 2-on-1. 0. I will ready, soothe, then suffer another one. I knew this game was going to try me, and that's it. Now, I will spend 2 to put down Pakoto. Exhaust Oru. Go up here. Put 2 on you. Exhaust you. Go down to 1. Put 1 on here. I feel better. Okay. The world's feeling right. The world is feeling right. We got awareness. Nothing left to do. Nothing left to do now but try to get this so we can move. So let's do let's go ahead and rest. Just take a quick breather. Draw a card. Oh, beautiful. The combinations are coming in. Combinations are coming in. Hey, we got somebody new. Still Bly Artis. So she has a reading on 82. So let's go to 82 and see what she has to say. Enters play. If you've witnessed the I have not. Let's go here. As you follow the path, you see a woman perched on a rock a few meters above the trail. She sees you at the same time and waves. Hello, she calls out. You ask her what she's doing, and she gestures to her easel. I'm trying to paint as much of the valley as I can. This view is beautiful in the rain, but I could use a person in it to help with scale. Do you think you could just stand right there? Now try and look adventurous. Clear her to progress further with her painting. All right, so she is friendly. 3 progress is what she needs. That's easy. I could do that right now. Clear if there is an active predator, deal with what's there. So she is basically cleared as of she's done. She's already cleared. Between Oru and Pakoto, we're good. So let's do these things in order. So it says that we could do a spirit pose, add 4 progress to this being. If you fail, suffer 1 fatigue as you pull something. I don't need to. We're going to do 2 for Oru. Moving her up, putting 2 because she's a being. Bonk. And then do Pakoto, getting rid of this, adding 1 to this, and putting 2 more on here. Look at that. She's clear. And she's clear. So we've cleared her. Let's go back to the reading. I love that combination. It's beautiful. I hope there's some sort of twist with evil underground people keeping all the people. All right, so let's go back here. And we cleared her. If helping hand, it isn't. It isn't. We didn't. Here we are. And done. I love your cloak. Such a nice color. That's a nice boulder. She takes a step back and appraises her work. You know, I can't help but think that you would look even more heroic if we were posed on a mountain with a sweeping view of the valley behind you. I don't suppose you'd be willing to accompany me to the top of the mountain and pose for me there. What do you think? Yep, we're doing this. We're doing this. We're doing helping hand. And we have 2 helping hands. So we are gonna do it. So sounds fun. While the place is raining, but you're gonna have to come with me. Remove all progress and attach helping hand to sill. I know we have to do it in a day, so we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. We got a lot of journeying to do. Okay, so that so we'll clear progress from her. She becomes persistent. Have to finish it in a day. She comes down, and we're there. All right. Now let's get the out of here. So we're going to do fitness test. Because it says add 2 to this location for every effort, then it fatigues you. Yeah, we got to get over here and we got to get down to Golden Shore. I could do a 4 on 2. That would have me chill out for another day. I think we're going to just do the climb because we got to get over. 1 fatigue isn't going to kill me. So we're going to do the fit climb for 4 on 2. Why is one of my cards there? -1, 3, so we pass. So add 2 progress to this location for every effort. So we got 3, so that's 2, 4, 6. We're out. We have 6 on there. Then the sun came out the very next day. We thought it was a goner, so it'll go down to 3. So fatigue a card. I don't know why one of my cards is here. Why is this here? Anyway, we'll put this down at the bottom of the deck. And that is that. Yes. Okay. So we have enough. No obstacles in our way, so we're going to travel. So travel. I have my rule book for traveling. Always have your handy rule book for traveling. So we're gonna travel. We're gonna clear the play area. Your persistence, so you stay. Persistent, persistent, persistent. Here stays. Nothing else crazy going on. Then we travel to a new location. So we are going to Golden Shore. We're gonna go there. Okay. So this will go here. And we have entries to read, so let's go to it. So this says use 105 instead of the normal entries for these locations, and Golden Shore is one of them. So let's go to the tape. Let's use 1.05. Read the entry corresponding to the location to which you are traveling. The Golden Shore. Tributary streams north of the shoreline have begun to spill their banks, becoming a boiling sluice of brown water amongst the pines. If the water isn't redirected, it could wash out long stretches of the shoreline and carry away dozens or even hundreds of trees. Continue reading. Diverge the flood by clearing beings and features while they have a flood card attached. Setup. Set up the new location. Refresh and draw a path card for the new. Oh, okay. Okay, so set up the new location, refresh, and draw path cards for the new round. Then perform the following based on how many days have passed since starting this mission. Search the general set for 2 flood cards and shuffle them into the path deck. Oh, so we gotta find them? Okay. Okay. See how this shakes out. Alright, so we're doing Golden Shore, which we need to draw a path card after we do the setup. So y'all seen this card before. That'll go here. Ready everybody up. Gain all our energy back. Draw a card, which is Oru. We then have to draw a path card. Oh, nope. I need to make the new deck. So this would be Lakeshore and two other cards. The woods, the valley, and all be woods. Okay, so going along Lakeshore. Oh. Yeah, where did I put Lakeshore? Is Lakeshore here? Why this is like overflowing. Fractured wall. Yep. That's why. That's why this is overflowing. It's in. So Lakeshore. Yeah, Lakeshore. And we need 2 new valley cards. Two and one more. I meant 3 new valley cards, not 2. Then we shuffle these in. Ah. Okay. What do we got? We got Latrinal Holt, which came before. So Latrino Holt is what we got, which is a level of Latrino layer. Focus coax them to lure them in. And if we clear it, shuffle a romping Latrino into the path deck for each lure on this. That goes. Okay, so then it says set up the new location, refresh, which is what we did. Draw our path cards. So that was for this one. I need to draw another one. So draw our path cards for the new round. And there's a romping Latrino. So that comes in here with ambush. It will fatigue me for its presence, which is 1. Then perform the following based on how many days have passed since starting this mission, which is 0. So search search the general set for 2 flood cards. General set for flood cards. There's 1. There's the other. Let's take a look at the flood card. So it has it's an attachment, water. Ooh, the fishing rod. Add 1. It has 1 presence. It's just an attachment, so it's not an obstacle. Response: when this card enters play, or its attached card leaves play, attach it to the feature or being with the highest presence that doesn't already have a flood attached. Move that card along the way. If there are no cards to attach, read that story. Add a flood token to the attached card. Okay. If the number of flood tokens on the attached card is greater than its presence, discard it. Each ranger suffers 3 fatigue. Ew. Okay. Okay. Ew. So let's shuffle that in. Shuffle the other one in. Okay. And that is our setup for what we need to clear here. So this is a feature. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We drew a card. We're good. Good. We're good. Okay. I just need to get you to a mountain and clear you. That's all I need to do, which I can do next round because I'll be going to a mountain to go to White Sky. So we're good. All right. So we need to get the flood. Our mission today: get the flood cards out wherever they could be, and as we get prey, like this guy, get that here for the lure. Okay, cool. So we're gonna do this. Kodo's gonna move here. 2 progress. We're gonna do this. Lose 1. Put 1 here, going to 4. Progress on you. Then if there is a water card in play, play to sue 2 fatigue and add 2 to that water card, which is what I need. Then I'm going to use the test on Artel's vaulting rod. This is like perfect for him. It's a 2-on-2. Before I do that, nope. 2-on-2. I'll do homeward bound with that symbol to make it a 3-on-2. So 3-on-2 awareness test. That's a 0. Let's resolve it. If there is a water card in play, sue 2 fatigue. 2. Got homeward bound and an intention translator. And add 2 progress to a water card, which is you, which clears you. Then sunlight comes out, which will fatigue me for 1, because this will go down to 2. Hey Andrew, what's going on? FYI, Flood has clarified wording in the errata on the Living Valley. Sorry, I just looked at this. All right, let's go check that out. Let's go check out the errata. So let's. Oh, wrong place. Errata. Card errata. And it must be. I haven't looked at the flood card number, so let's see. Ah, there it is. Okay, cool. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, you'll answer some questions to help me with it. I appreciate it. All right, so let's see the errata. Response: when this card enters play or its attached card leaves play without being cleared, attach it to the feature or being from the path deck with the highest presence that doesn't already have a flood attached. Okay, so when this card enters play okay, so that's kind of what it says. And then it says if the number of flood tokens on the attached card is greater than its presence, discard it. Each ranger suffers 3. Okay. Replace the first sentence of the response effect with the following. All right, cool. Thank you. So it can't attach to your companions. I was worried about that. Thank you for clarifying. I really was, because I was like, I saw something, but I was like, maybe not. Maybe that's not what he meant. So thank you for the clarity. So we spent that there. Oh, the lutrinal hasn't cleared. Okay, so then let's just put like 1 harm to a beam. So either way, next round we could get rid of it with Riri. Trying to see here. Let's do this test here to traverse, just to set us up for the leave when we need. We don't want to have an obstacle in the way and we're stuck, right? We have ways to exhaust an obstacle, but I don't want to have to do that test when it's clutch. So yeah, because next round we could get rid of this lutrinal and put it there. So we're good. Okay, I think we're solid. So let's traverse. We're going to do a traverse of 3 on 1. Let's see how we do. -1, which is 2. So we got 2 on there. Pressed. If there are other active romping latrinals, there aren't. And we're if there's an active predator, darn it, there's an active predator. If there's an active predator, exhaust it. Darn it. Exhaust it. Add damage to this being equal to that predator's presence, which is... I don't have the stuff down yet to stop that, so that's bad. Okay, that's bad. All right, let's solve this problem. So we're going to spend 1 focus to put down the whistle, the Parathrepsis whistle. Gonna put 3 on it, so now she can't take any more harm. She's okay. We have stopped her from getting beat up going forward. I got 2 spirit left. You can try to connect with it. Actually, I'm gonna connect with Bakoto. I'm gonna connect with Bakoto. So it's a 2-on-1. Spirit. +1, 3. So that's gonna make you 4 mountains there, which is gonna add a weather token. Andrew, I had a question. When it says here, and maybe this is something that I don't understand. When it says add 1 token to the weather, is that just ticking this thing up constantly? The rain tokens? Is that the rain tokens to the weather? Is that what it is? That's what I'm curious. No other mountain stuff hits. We're good. Okay. So we are going to rest. And then we're going to start using your ability to start searching that deck for flood. Correct. It will add whatever token the weather calls for. Okay, cool. I've been playing that right. Awesome. All right. We do that. We draw a card. It's perceptive. And then we draw a path card, which is Cavernous Naiad, Predator. All right, let's take a look at this one. This one looks kind of crazy. It's a feature. It's a predator, flora, water, and it says you cannot remove your token except with the following test. Oh, we're getting trapped in the icy. We're getting trapped in it, so we can pull ourselves free. Add damage to this feature equal to your fitness aspect, and remove your token from this card. So the ranger with the most fatigue must discard 1 awareness or move their token to this card. If your token is on this feature, suffer 1 injury. Okay. That's a feature, not an obstacle. But let's get some stuff underway here. So Riri, first off, Riri is going to do this to scratch that romping Lutrinal to take it out. I'll add it here, so that's 2 points. We will... What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Yeah, we could do that. Could do that. I will put it at 4 of 9. I'm gonna do... I can make it 6 of 9. My brain's working through the math. It's working through the math. All right, this thing is not great. And then we could do this test to see the flood. First, let's do the test to see the flood come out. So we're going to do an awareness test on Riri to survey. We will use that to make it a 3-on-1 to survey. So 3-on-1 on Riri's abilities. This is awareness. +1, so that's 4. All right, let's deal with the effect. It says, survey the way ahead to scout path cards equal to your effort, then draw 1 path card. So I draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to head out. Fantastic live stream. So happy that you're playing and enjoying the game. Good luck with those floods. Thank you so much. So we've got a tributary. There it is. The flood. I want the muck prey. These 2 can go to the bottom deck. So we know the muck prey will be coming out, but I want the flood on top, and then we're going to draw the flood. And it says when this card enters play, attach it to a feature being. Going to get attached here. What we saw before, the mountain will come, put a 4 here. Go here. You don't have any mountain symbols. This will discard. This event. Okay. Now we are going to do Oru for 2. Put this to 6. Then we are going to do Homeward Bound. move all progress from a being to a feature. So that costs 2 going down to 1. We're going to put that 6 right there. Then no. No, 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 no. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Pull that back. Then we put that back to 3. Then we're going to connect with Pakoto for 2. 2 on 1. Connecting needs a heart, right? We're going to make it a 3 on 1. It's a -1. That'll put me behind. So let's make it 4 on 1, just in case. We're going to make it a 4 on... yeah, let's make it a 4 on 1. I don't want to take any chances. 4 on 1. Spirit. -1. That's what I thought. So that would be 3. Coming on to Pakoto. Let's deal with that first. 3 coming on to Pakoto. Discard 1. Be fatigue. The ranger with the most fatigue must discard 1 awareness or move their token onto this feature. Don't have any awareness. Add a flood token to this attached feature. We're about to clear it, so we're good. I didn't mind if that's what I was worried about if I did 2 tests. But now we're going to do Homeward Bound. Going down 1, putting that 9 on here. Enjoy that clearing. And this clears this card. This says, when this card enters play, being with that card along the way, which it would be. When I clear this, what happens? I've cleared that card with the flood on it. I gotta go back to the reading. All right. So let's go back. We need to read 105. So weird. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I think it was cool as well. He's a cool guy. Divert the flood by clearing beings and features while they have a flood card attached. So I just have to clear both. Set up the new so basically that's all I have to do is just clear both. Okay. This will come back to me because I cleared it. This flood will get discarded, so oops, sorry. That card. So we cleared 1 flood, we just need to clear the other. Is that it? Like I guess the card. This thing. When a card with a flood attached is cleared, place 1 progress on this mission and shuffle the flood into the path deck. So 1 progress. There we go. That tells me what to do. And then shuffle the flood into the path deck. When a card with a flood is attached is cleared, have 3 progress on this mission card and go to 107. So it doesn't matter where we are, right? I could stay here and gain all 3. Huh. Okay. I mean, that doesn't bug me. I do a ton of stuff here to soothe cards and everything. I could stay here and make it work. Because it says when a card with flood attached is cleared, place 1 progress on this mission and shuffle the flood in the path deck. Okay. That's going okay. It's going okay. All right. So, let's go ahead and what are we going to do next? I have 1 card left. I've got a lot of options. We could soothe the puppy for 1-on-1. Trading card for another card's not really that great. So I'm going to take a rest Go to 2 for 2. 3 here. On there, draw a card. Intention translator. We'll get a tidewater mucket, which is what we knew this was here. Once we clear it, it's a nice little prey card. Being. Fantastic. So fit, pry, open the shell, and so say add 1 damage to this being and soothe 2 fatigue. Got it. The sun, if there is an exhausted predator, ready it, exhaust this being. There's an active predator, which we're happy, joy. Alright. We're supposed to ease up. And we're good. Okay. So we'll do. I mean, to me, this is just card soothing season. I'm gonna get all those cards by fishing. But I still need to traverse. So let's exhaust you, bring you here. Can move you. No, it's fine. Bring you here. Put 2 progress on you. We will exhaust you, knocking it down to 1, making this 5. Putting 2 progress on. Okay. Now we can. First things first, we're going to do our awareness test. I don't need to take that down. That's just exhaust. So we're going to do an awareness test, 2 on 2 to do some fishing to soothe. So what do we got? So 2 on 2, we passed. We soothe. Yep, and you're a water card. So we're going to soothe 2 fatigue, trail markers, and perceptive. And then it said add 2 progress to a water card. That is you. 2 progress clears you. Mountain adds this. And we're good. Okay, so now let's get. We're going to do. Oh, dang it. I needed to soothe to just get this down to 1, but we need to survey. I can still do that. Can't I? Now let's go ahead and traverse this as a 3 on 1. So let's traverse that 3 on 1. Plus 1. So that puts us at 4. That puts us at 6. So we can leave whenever we want. Press, no active predators. There's not an active predator. You're okay. Okay. Then I think we'll chill. That rain card ain't flipping anytime soon. That's true. It is downpouring. Oh, you're a prey. You would go here. Okay. So there's still some Lutrinals that we can grab out of here. And there's another flood card that we can get. So let's see. I think we're good. I think we're good. We'll do this one next round. We'll just chill for right now. Let's rest. Because all this is awareness and traveling. I just want to be able to get that. Let's ready. Card. Got meticulous. Then we draw a path card. Another tributary system. It's a water obstacle system. Fabulous. I don't need to fish to do. I can do this. We can. Yeah, the location's good. We just need to clear. It's an obstacle, so we can exhaust it and move past and leave if we need to. So we're good. I'm trying to think. Is there a way? What can we do? We could do this check, an awareness check. So it's a 2, 3 on 1. So 3 on 1 awareness. -2. Thank goodness I did that. So let's first. So basically, that's a 1. We pass. We just get to look at the first one. It's Ren Kobo Merchant. Oh yeah, you're going back on top. And then we get to draw you to come out. We still need to deal with the sun, so go down to 3. Take a card. No other sun stuff. Then we reshuffle. Lotrinal or Lotrinal. Is it Lotrinal? I think it's Latrinal. Like latrine? I don't know. I don't know. That's a darn good question. Shuffle that. All right, so let's take a look at our lovely person and see what pops up. We've got Ren Kobo. Sounds like someone from Star Wars. So let's see what Ren Kobo wants. Ren Kobo read 83. Enters play. The man's broad face has been weathered by years of strong wind, and his eyes are surrounded by a forest of wrinkles from a lifetime of squinting in the sun. He pulls his hand out of the pocket of his long coat and thrusts it forward. He speaks with the drawl of a Messapian sea folk. Ren Kobo's the name, he says, traveling merchant and master of commerce of the Sunray Flotilla, at your service. Perhaps you'd like to make a trade. If not, we can simply share the road. I'll see we're traveling in the same direction. So clear him to trade with him, which is what I plan to do. Okay, so friendly persistent. He just needs 4, which we can get right now and be fine. And we can clear him to trade with him to see what we can. So he's here with us, and we can actually clear him right now. So we'll do, let's see what we can trade. 2 to move a being, put 2 progress on him. And then use this last one to discard 1. Make this a 6, put 2, making it 4. Done and done. So we just cleared him. Let's see. We're going to read 83. It just says read 80. So we cleared him with progress. Trade, you say? Ren sweeps out his hand. Well, of course you do. I've been from the Mississippian Sea to the fortresses of the Ice Clans, and I've even laid eyes on the Green Ocean, if you'd believe it. And I have something for from everywhere I've visited. He goes to his wagon and starts pulling out items. Now, let's see if I could find something to tickle your fancy. Each ranger may return a gear from their hand to their collection. If they did, then they choose a starting gear card from the collection that will meet their stat requirement and add it to the round. This alteration to their deck is permanent. If you don't trade with Ren Kobo, soothe 2 fatigue. I'm not going to trade with them. I'm just going to soothe 2 fatigue. Stay a while and listen. So I got my 2 Artel's Rod and that. He is cleared. That's just a good. Okay, so we're looking pretty decent. I still need to find 2 flood cards. I think all I can really do is, yeah. We can soak. Try to clear this. Let's try to clear that. That might become a pain if another obstacle pops up. I got a lot of travel. I have a lot of travel. So let's. I don't have to do either. I don't care. I just need to clear it. All right. Let's do. Really doesn't. Let's just do that. So we'll do we'll do a follow check, which would clear this card. So it's a 3 on 2. 3 on 2 focus. 0. So that puts our token on here, which would clear this card. And we add 1 to this. Gonna rain forever. Okay. All I'm doing now at this point is just yeah. All I'm doing now at this point is just kind of resting, drawing cards, and trying to find the other flood. Thoughtful. Ready up. Draw. Fresh blue kelp weed. It's a feature. It's a feature. Fresh blue kelp weed. So focus, wrap the pungent leaves around a wound to add 1 damage to this feature, and either heal 1 injury from a ranger or discard damage from a beast. If there's a romping lutrinol, it escapes through the reeds. Move. Okay, so this is here with me. It has 0 presence, so it's not going to bother me too much. So let's do 2, 3. Make it 4. We need to find that flood. We're going to make it a 4 on 1 for awareness. 0. No crests that are going to hurt us, so we're okay. So we're going to look at 4 cards. 1, 2, 3. Come on, flood. 4. Darn it. You, Kesey, are going at the bottom of the deck. I don't like you. If we could get another flood coming out, we can attach to 2, but this would be bad. So we just need... I need something I could clear quickly. So we're going to put... We'll put the Lutrinal here. We'll put the Mud Kelp... This prey has no presence, so it really wouldn't help me. So we'll put the Mud Kelp on top, which is what we have to draw, and we know the Lutrinal's next. So that would be that. So if we could get the floods out, we've got features to put the floods on, and we can clear those features. So let's set up the clear. So we'll do 2, move Kobo here, put 2 on them. Come on. We can make this work. If I could get those 2 floods, we're so good to go. All right, so... I think we're going to chill. We're not going to do anything else. I'm going to be very particular on this. I could do more, but I'm not. Yeah, fatiguing a card doesn't hurt my feelings. Let's do this. We're going to do a 3-on-1 to give the puppy a scratch, which is that. We got a mountain, which will make this a 5. If there's a romping Lutrinal within reach, nope. So this will ready up. We'll sue the card, but we don't need to. And then we'll do this to move you back down here and give you 4. And that should guarantee what we need. Then we're going to chill. And then we're going to draw a card. Ridiculous. Into a lot of traveling. And we knew the romping latrine will come out and ambush us to put me here. And you are having fun. Okay. So got plans. I just need to do these plans properly. Because this will make it 2, 4, and guarantee the connection to make it 5. Let's do it. We'll do 2. You down to 3. Put 1 on the whistle. Put 2 on you, putting you to 4. Then I'm going to connect with you for a 2-on-1 to try to be your buddy, is that they don't exhaust me for their presence. So 2-on-1 for spirit, 0. So I do become your buddy for 2. You're cleared. Mountain. The downpour is getting worse. It's just getting worse. Okay. Then we got to do our awareness test. We're going to do 2 plus the vaulting rod symbol for 3. So it's a 3-on-1. 3-on-1. 4. Let's do our 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. On flood cards. All right, there they are. Okay. The Umber's going at the bottom. Don't want to deal with that. The Romping Latrinal will go on top here, and then the 2 flood cards will go on top. This flood card will come out. Sugar, 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 sugar. Nope, nope, nope. I gotta do it smarter than that. The Romping Latrinal will come out, because I saw what was about to happen. The Romping Latrinal will come out. So I'll draw that. It will come out and ambush me. That's okay. That's okay. We got a plan. Got a plan. Okay. Sun will come on here. Take this down to 5. You'll fatigue me. That's okay. I've got 5 cards left. We have enough to solve this. 5 cards left. Sunlight. If there's another Romping Latrinal in play, it frolics. It does not. And that's it. Okay. Cool. Cool. We're okay. We're okay. You're going to exhaust. Put 1 harm on you. So we'll take care of you next round. We're okay. Boom, we got it. Okay. Roll up these sleeves for what's about to happen. I'm gonna rest. Okay. Ready these up. Cool, cool, cool. We're gonna draw a card, which is trail markers, and then our flood comes out. Attach it to a being or with the highest presence, which would be the Romping Latrinal. That's okay. It could go there. Perfectly fine. Then it is our turn. Riri's going to scratch you for 2, taking you down. Cleared the flood. Shuffle it back in the deck. Yeah, yep. Put another marker on here. All right, cool, cool, cool. Then I have to do this in a particular order. Then I have to do the awareness test. I have to do the awareness test to scout, and it's 2-on-1. This is important. This is important. No sunlight. -1, so it's just 1 card I'm getting. No active predators. No active predators. We're okay. It's the flood card. So that's what I needed. So we'll put it back. Put this here. We have to draw it, which it will go here. And then I will do 2. Oh, wait. They're features. These are features. These are features. Focus test 2. Add 1 damage to this feature and either heal 1 injury from a ranger or discard 2 damage from think. I thought I had this. Think. That's the one I'm looking for. But I need to do an awareness test to do it. So I would do the awareness check, the fish to soothe, and add 2 progress to a water card. That's what I need to do. Okay. Awareness seems to be the thing I need the most. So I think we can make it work. We can make it work. Make it work. This probably wasn't the best thing for it to come out on. But we can still make it work. Because I can... Oh, this is gonna be tight. The day might end with this, so let's prep for it. We're gonna do this. Move photo up to at 5. I know what I need. Am I out? Did I use both already? Homeward bounds? Dang it, I used both homeward bounds. Darn it. Okay. That'll be that. We don't need to use you for anything. We're okay. Okay. Rest one last time. Card thoughtful. I did not need that one. I needed something else. But we're gonna draw this. A Tide Muck. You can gain some fatigue cards back by prying that open. They don't have any presence. They're prey, so they would go up there. Up. I need a creature I can kill. That's what I need. Let's do. I have 3 cards left. 3 cards left. Trying to do it in one day. I don't have to. I choose to. So, we could go to the mountains, clear her, go to White Sky, and then clear the next one, and we're good. Like, just camp and then spend the next day clearing that. We have the day time to do it. However, if I could clear it now, it would be incredible. Trick. Here's the trick. Trick is to survive what's about to happen. That's the trick. Let's do. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit on this one. So it's gonna be. We're gonna do the test here for a 2-on-2 on a focus test. This is risking it for the biscuit. One. Dang it. Sun comes out. Dang it. So 1, I fail. Sun. This will go to 4. This will fatigue me for 1. If there's an exhausted predator, ready it. No. This. Add a flood token to the attached card. Then if I draw fatigue. I think I just need to leave and camp. I think I need to leave and camp. No, if I camp, I can't do this. I think I just have to. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Shoot. This didn't work out the way I thought it would. If I leave in camp, I lose the helping hand one. However, if I leave now, do hers, and fatigue out, I still have one more day to get to White Sky and gain 1 more progress. So I've got options. I think that's the best option to do. Let's get her done before we're out. If Americans risk it for the biscuit, do Brits push the All right. So I got options. Here's what we're gonna do. We got 2 progress on here. If we do I lose the progress on here if I camp? I think I do, and I have to start all over. Mm, no way I can clear this. I can't see a way out of it. I don't have the focus to do this. It attached to the wrong card. It attached to the wrong card. I should have put this someplace. Let a creature come out that I can deal with. There's no way I can do this. Is there something to add to a feature? See, Homeward Bound would have solved my problem. Wait. Attached to a feature, the attached card gains the trail trait. When one or more progress is added to this attached trail, increase the number. I could traverse this feature. Oh my god, I'm a freaking idiot. I am an idiot. I could have traversed this stupid feature and cleared that. Oh my god, I feel so dumb. Okay. 2. To go down to 2 to attach this trail markers to this feature, because I'm dumb. And then I'm going to do 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's how you solve the problem. I'm an idiot. I could put on a feature. That is a feature. This is completely possible. So there we go. So 5 on 1. 6. That's 6. We clear it. We cleared this. We've cleared this. We've got 3. Oh my gosh, I sat here stressed out for no reason whatsoever. Because I'm an idiot. Eventually, a blind squirrel eventually finds a nut. All right, so I've got 1 card left. And we've cleared it, which is fine. This will go here. If there's an exhausted, nope, we don't have to worry about it. It would be more than that because of that card, which is perfect. So we've got 3. Have 3 on this mission, read 107. Oh my gosh, I made this so much harder for myself because I'm overthinking. So 107. With some quick thinking and a lot of back-breaking work, you managed to redirect the worst of the floodwaters and save what you can. Thanks to your efforts, location is through the worst of it. Check off the bubble matching your current location next to rising waters on the campaign tracker and remove all progress from its mission card. Then if if all 3 locations are complete, read the following. Okay, so let's go to campaign tracker. We didn't add that mission. We're adding the mission. What's it called? Rising Waters. Uh, okay. Oh, I see. I see. So Golden Shore is this one. Remove all progress from this mission card. Then, if all 3 locations are complete, read the following. Don't need to read that. So I'm assuming we stop because it says read the following. Oh, complete the Rising Waters mission. Okay. So we still got work to do. We've got 1 card left, and we could travel away from here. Start, because I believe how this goes is draw 1 card from your ranger deck. There is no limit to the number of cards you can have in your hand. If you cannot draw a card, you are too tired to continue and your group must end the day. So we still can draw a card. So we are going to actually travel. I'm gonna fatigue out and I'm okay with it. I want to complete her mission before we go. So we're gonna travel and we're going to Mount Nim. We're gonna go to Mount Nim on travel. So we will travel, we will clear the play area. These flood cards will come out. We'll deal with the flood the next day. Lakeshore Valley. Or another flood card. Two valley cards. We'll just put those two flood cards on top. Lakeshore. Okay. So we are going to travel. And it's okay if I fatigue out. So we're going to go travel to Mount Nim. We've already read Mount Nim, but let me see if there's anything that I have to do in setup Mount Nim. Mount Nim is 13. Nope, it's just, there you go. Perusing if you need to remember what's there. Once you read it, it's cool. All right, so we need to draw 2 path cards. So we passed along here to Mount. We're doing Lakeshore to Valley card. Mountain Nim. All right. The problem is I need to clear 2 more locations before the next day, before like we run out of time. So let's do 1, 2. Never know what the valley gives, but we've got all those are going to go back in their decks right after this round, but I need to check and see if I have 5 presents. I don't think I do. I think I've only got 3. If I could get 2 more latrinos or something, maybe that might work, but we'll see. Let's see how much I have. 1, 2, 0, 3, 4. I'm 1 away. I'm 1 away from luring out quiet. So we'll see what happens. I just want to clear her. So, okay. We have to draw 2 path cards. Choose 1. If one of them is an ambush, which would have been bad, that would have ended our day if one of them was an ambush. Oh shoot, if I pull a Latrinal, I'm out. Yeah, if I pull a Latrinal, my day ends. Okay, so we'll do Tidewater Muck. Discard. Choose 1, put it into play, and discard the other. Okay. All right. If I pull a Lutrinal, day's over. Because it's going to fatigue a card, then I'm supposed to draw a card, which is bad. So the refresh. We did the arrival step, build the path deck. At the end of the round, refill energy, ready all cards in play. All right, so we drew. Special teachings. Please don't be a Lutrinal. Please don't be a Lutrinal. Please don't be a Lutrinal. Ren Kobo comes out. All right, so we know he wants to trade. I'm not interested in that right now. I'm at a mountain location and I need to clear her. So I'm actually going to do doop doop to put 2 on her. Oh, yep, move a being and put 2 on him. So I'll put you up here. And then I will exhaust Pakoto, taking this down to 4, this to 5, putting 2 more on you to clear you. Boom, cleared. Okay, so we cleared her. So let's go to 82. That's what we wanted to do before we fatigued out for the day. So 82. Um, so if helping hand is attached to Syl and you are at a mountain location, I am. With a triumphant flourish, Syl adds a final stroke, looks at her canvas, and then back at the scene. She thinks for a moment, then leans back with a deep and satisfied sigh. I love it. She looks at you. Thank you so much. Oh, she exclaims, and rummages around in her rucksack. I want you to have something. She pulls out a well used sketchpad and hands it to you. Drawings of flora and fauna from all over the valley from when it was just starting out. There are a few blank pages left. I think you should be the one to fill them. See you next, a masterpiece. She winks at you, then begins the path away with your supply. Gain the Sills Sketchbook reward card. Write "Witness the masterpiece" on your campaign tracker and discard her in helping hand. And we gain her sketch pad, right? Sills gain skill sketch pad. As that, we'll take a look at that in one here. Gain her sketch pad. Let's take a look at it. Oh, we're continuing playing, y'all. I'm hooked. We're gonna keep going. Let's go there. I am completely hooked on this game. All right, let's take a look at. So it has one awareness, which means I can carry it. Nice new symbols. Exhausts, use X sketches. Exhausts a path card with presence of X of how much ever you're exhausting. Awareness, but your sketch your subject to choose a path card and add X sketches to this book. X is equal to that card's presence. Oh, cool. So this is part of our pile of stuff. I can only do actually if I clear him, I could do it. If I clear Kobo, I could do it, right? He'll let me upgrade my deck for free. This he is discarded. Hands is removed. I did my fitness test. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. I only got 2 awareness, which I could fish. I can only put him on water cards. He's not a water card. You are. But it wouldn't clear you. I think that's it. We're gonna fatigue out and end our day. And then we're gonna start the second day with amazing stuff to do. I'm super pumped. Okay, so we are gonna play another. Can Pakoto add sketches? No, Pakoto cannot. It is a gear book card. Pakoto can only add sketches to aid cards or add tokens to aid cards, which are the Parathrepsis whistle and Artel's vaulting rod. Those have the aid keyword, so you can't. So we are going to we gotta mess out somehow. So we're going to rest. Resting means we fatigued ourselves from working hard, so we have to end the day. So let's pull this up and end our day, and we did not camp. So we traveled from the Atrox Mountains. We traveled from there to Golden Shore. We did not camp. Then we traveled from Golden Shore to Mount Nim. We did not camp. And then we ended the day at Mount Nim. This option should be used if a ranger is too fatigued, too injured. Yep, that is correct. This will end day 4. So we're on day 5. We'll do our full cleanup, but we need to read 94.7. So we need to read that. says 94.7, right? Yeah, 94.7. Okay, cool. If you've completed Rescue Lun, I did. You hear a whistle from outside your tent and stumble on bleary-eyed to see Zeke Tassal in your campsite atop his stilt horse. Got something for you, he shouts and tosses you a leaf-wrapped package. It's from Lun. He said thanks for saving his life. You open it to find packs of needle tea. Each ranger gains 1 energy in an aspect of their choice for the first round. So then it says if currently on that track, complete it, otherwise blah. So that's where we started. So we rescued him and we gain 1 aspect, which is fantastic. Okay, cool. Cool beans. All right, so we're on day 5 of the downpour. Okay. Day 5, we're resetting up. So if we're resetting up, all this stuff comes off. Clean. It's shuffled. Photo. Have all my cards. I think we had already set up the mountain deck. Lakeshore goes away. We lose all of this progress. I'm so sad. We were so close. We were very close. Lakeshore Woods. Valley. Lakeshore. So we're coming through Lakeshore. Just need to lose the woods. All Lakeshore. And to reshuffle and grab from the valley. The woods are lost. Okay. Up. Oh. My brain just went blank. 1, 2. This is like if we're setting up a new game. We came along the lake shore, so that still stays. For the campaign guide. Three. Boom, boom. Those together. Together. Reshuffle the challenge deck in a second. That. So if camping is like setting up, it says, you know, break the game down. I believe this will go back to 4. Because if you're fatiguing out and your day ends, 21. If Rangers too fatigued, the day ends immediately. So I need to move to fit more games. I think I will just buy another Calyx instead. So it's basically cleanup. You're done. When your day ends, your current play session is over and 1 day of campaign passes. Check off the next day of campaign tracker. Save your location by either storing it with the ranger box, write it down, whatnot. The rest of the game materials can be packed and returned to their normal storage locations. So that means hiya. So we're starting over fresh. We do have 1 completion, but we lost that. Give this a lovely shuffle because my is at the bottom and Pakoto probably is too. All right, so we're starting the next day. Day 5. All right, we need to get down to White Sky and Kobo Market to do this, which means we need to get out of here as quickly as possible to get there. All right, so let's draw our 6 cards. 3, 4, 5, 6. And we've got Yep. Nope. A B. No, without Oru, this card's useless. So we'll draw 4. 1, 2, 4. No Oru this time. Once again. Game hates me. All right. Okay. We're supposed to draw as it's set up. Draw 2 path cards. We're gonna put you in play. You can kick rocks. So, because it says if one says ambush, she doesn't ambush. If they put ambush on her, I would be so sad. So this comes in, and then flip over. We draw a card. Another tributary. 2 obstacles. Okay. All right, so let's spend 1. Yeah, day 5 now. Let's spend 1. Oh, and I was supposed to get an extra 1, right? I was supposed to get an extra 1 for the T. We're gonna put it on focus. Make it 2. Okay, then let's spend 1. Put down our tail's rod. On it. We're gonna spend 2 to photo. We're going to use this 2, 3 to do a tributary stream test. It doesn't matter which one at this point. So I don't remember if I shuffled this. See how we do. So this is a focus test on 3 on 2. -1, 2. Ooh ah. Pass. Put our token here and add, put our token there and add 1 progress to this location, which clears that one. Mountain will add 1 to the weather token. Discard. This will come here. Back to. This will. Remember, the game is only mean because it loves you. I know, right? Okay, so I don't feel like being fatigued. I can't remember my training to draw cards. I can traverse this though. But the only way I can't traverse this, the only way to get my token on here is by a spirit check or a focus check, which I just found a bunch of stuff. I could take a fatigue to traverse this, but it would be a 2 on 2. Not really that great. I can't connect with you right now. So it's either exhaust the being. There's no being to exhaust except for you. I could do a reverse test. It doesn't matter for this. I would love to do it here, but I would suffer fatigue from the present. 1 fatigue from the presence, which could be Oru, and I can't risk that. So let's just chill. Let's chill for a second. The location means the place you are at. It looks like what? Happening. So put a progress on that card. Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, bah. I see what you're saying. Bah. I see what you're saying. Put 1 on the location. Yes, I got you. Yep, I got you. I did the right test, put it on the wrong place. It would be a 2 on 2. I don't want to risk that. I would love that to be a 3. And if that's a 3, then I can leave. Oh, this is obstacle. I can't. Well, I can exhaust that. I can exhaust that obstacle with this, and then do the test. Let's do. You're a water card, but I can't put progress on you. I can exhaust that obstacle and then try. I just don't want to lose this rod. Let's do it. I'm gonna do 1 exhaust this obstacle. I'm going to do a 2-on-2 test for this. That's a 2-on-2 of a fit. Ooh, this could be bad. No, 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 no. I could get injured. I'm not playing that game. I'm not playing that game. We're gonna chill. We're gonna chill. Back up to 3. We're gonna chill. Draw a card. Riri. Draw a card. Fresh blue kelpweed. Spend 2. Put down Riri. Gonna spend 2 to commune with Pakoto. So it's a 2-on-1. That's a 2. Gain 2 on you. Sun came out. We're gonna tick this down to 4. I bet you anything this is Oru. Oh no, it's tracked. Okay. Any other sun effects? No. Then we could I can exhaust this. Yeah. Let's do this. Put 2 on you, add 1 here. Then we're gonna do this. Pick this back down to 2 to exhaust this obstacle. You don't have any presence to hurt me. Then we're gonna do reverse test of a 3-on-2. Three on 2. +1, 4. So that puts me at 5. I can leave now. This happens. This will go down to 3. Being another card, which is Oru, sadly. We'll see if we can get it back. That's all that happens. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We got what we needed. We're out. We are out. So, is there a way to get... We could do this, which will soothe fatigue, but we'll do that later. So we're going to travel now. This is exhausted, so it's not going to be in my way. I have enough to travel. Wow. So we are traveling White Sky, and we'll be using Mountain Paths and the White Sky deck. So, get rid of this. You've been to some pretty decent White Sky. I forgot the pull. And we need Mountain Path and Sky. Bottom. Yeah. There might be some flavor text for here, so we'll see what happens. Shuffle. Hey. See if we can get this rising water stuff done for White Sky. All right, so we'll put that there. White Sky says to read 3, so let's see if there's anything special about this that we need to look at. If Starlo Mako's in play, no. If White Sky is flooded, I think it is. Oh, yes, we're supposed to read 105 for the locations. I'm an idiot. Every location gets 105. Because of this, every location gets 105. The wind has been rising steadily and now is blowing the rain in huge sheets across the lake. Swelling tributary streams threaten to overtake the shoreline. Animals and villagers alike flee to safety, lest they be caught in the flood. So we need to divert the flood some more. So we need to get the 2 floods. After doing setup, we then shuffle 2 floods in the path deck. That is the plan. All right, so we need to do setup first, which is draw a path card. So first we need to finish this. This, draw a card, re. This blue kelp was Lakeshore. This should have gone. And then we're good. Draw a path card. A fractal. Ooh, this is an obstacle hazard. We can exhaust that with the rod, but if y'all haven't seen this one before, this one sucks. So a fractal wire, fracture hazard, flora, and an obstacle. So it has 2 damage to take, 6 progress to get past it. We could try to break, so add 1 damage to this feature for every 2 effort. If you fail, suffer an injury. Add 1 damage to each being within reach. That's not good. So we need to exhaust this, which we have the rod, the vaulting rod, to do that with. But that's where we go. Flip this over. We draw a card. Let's pull down the bubble. Bubble came out. So it says to read 50. We've already done that, but just for people who was like, I'm not watching your old stuff. Your voice is grating. Let's go to 50, and then I'll just kind of pause there for you. There you go. So pause it there. You can check it out, see if you enjoy it, and that's it. Okay, so we are going to first do this to 1, exhausting you. Put this to 4. Got a plan. I got Homeward Bound. That to 4 and this to 3. Then we'll tick this down to 2. Exhaust it to exhaust this feature. Now we could do stuff. So then we're going to do. Oh, I'm supposed to ready these up. I'm like, why don't I have? All right, so now I'm going to do the awareness test here to make it a 2-on-2 to see if I can soothe 2 fatigue. This is a water card. This is a floral card. It's not a water card, so I can do it because there is a water card in play, and I can add progress to it. It just won't mean anything. So we're doing a 2-on-2 of an awareness test +1. That's a 3. So we're able to, if there are water cards in play, soothe 2 fatigue. So I get Oru and my track card, and add 2 progress to a water card. It doesn't matter. I know I have to swim to it. It doesn't help with anything, but it's there. This gets a token going to it that makes this 4. You are exhausted, so your ability doesn't kick. That 2 is used. I'm then gonna put down Oru. Yes, I am. I am going to exhaust him to move you and add 2 to you, putting you 3, and my combinations are now where they should be. Okay, so you won't hit me if I try to. I need to do your test to go searching for stuff. I just got focused to remember my training, and I've got to. I can traverse on that, which I think I will. So I'm going to traverse for 3. just to make it so I can leave. 4. That's what I'll do. 4. So it's a 4 on 1. 4 on 1. This was this minus 1, 3. So it's 3. That's perfectly fine. That means I can leave whenever I'm ready. And mountain puts 1 more on here, going to 5. That's exhausted, so that doesn't count. Okay. All right. All right. Cool. Got the combination set up. Here we go. Let's rest. 2. Flip, 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 flip. And draw a card. We got Healing Touch. And Path card. Shale Scree. Hazard, obstacle. So we can scramble up it. If you fail, resolve it. Ooh, that's going to come here. So that's a feature that's awful. Thank goodness we did this first before that came out. Thank goodness. So, I mean, we got to do this, but I need to take care of this first. So we're going to do that, that, this, down to 4. So we're going to down to 4, add 1 to this, add 2 to you, do homeward bound, picking this down to 1. 1. You say move all progress from a being to a feature. Yeah. I don't want to do that yet. I don't want to do that yet. Not yet. Not yet. I need to see if I can find flood. So instead, I'll do this. Take this to 2. Do that. Then we will spend 2 to use the survey. 2 plus 1, 3. So we're looking for. Oh, I didn't even put the stinking flood cards in there. Yeah. All right. Let's shuffle these up. I did not even put the flood cards in there. Sitting on top. Somebody's probably like, you put the flood cards in, genius. All right. So there we go. So now it's a 3 on 1. 3 on 1. Minus 1, 2. So we get to look at 2 cards. You'll tick up to 6. So let's do the 2 cards first. I just tick. Let's do it in order. 2 cards. 1, 2. So we've got the flood card. Elder is going to go next. We put the flood card. We draw it. It says when this card enters play, it's attached to the feature being with the highest presence that doesn't have a flood attached. I can clear both of these. So let's just get this one out the way. So we'll attach it to you. Cool. Then this would tick up because it's mountain. We'll come over here. Move this card within reach. It fatigues you. Move each being that is within reach. All right. Move this card within reach. It fatigues you for its presence. 1, 2. Move each being that is within reach to another area. Okay. That's it. Okay, so let's not deal with this foolishness. Spend 2 on this. Down to 1 to do this here. Clear this nonsense. So we cleared a flood. Puts progress on this. Then we shuffle the flood back in. Card is cleared. Used. I mean, I can move. You're fine where you are. Okay. So We are going to. Oh, I got a plan to clear you. Sure. We are going to do. And one to do ancestral teaching to exhaust a being. And then add progress to that being equal to the number of exhausted beings within reach. And we need to find the next flood, so I need my awareness back. So that is going to end. I'm gonna chill. Ready these up. This is I can move him and then do stuff, so that's fine. Draw a card. I got surveyed land. Ready, ready. Then we draw this. Got another fractal wire. Awesome. Frickin' awesome. That makes things super hard. Okay. So don't have another homeward bound. So we're gonna do exhaust you. We'll say goodbye to flesh and blood if again the seas are sound. If any still alive, it'll be those who can't still alive. So we'll do 2 here. Add 2 here to make you 6. Here. Oh, nope, 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 nope. We can, we'll make you 5. Oh, sorry, you were 4. First things first. Because this says we can swim down. We would have to return all of your equipped gear to your hand, which is okay. But we need to get past these 2 to be able to do this. So let's I need to find the stinking flood. I can't do an awareness check because of these 2. This is not in a good spot. I've got to move you. So therefore, I will do this. Move you here. And add 2 to you, taking you to 5. I will then exhaust this. Add 1 to an aid card, making you 7. Okay. So if we find homeward bound, we're good. Okay. Then we will exhaust this to go to 2 to exhaust 1 of you. I haven't even taken a turn yet. I need to survey. This could be bad. It could kill this bird and all this progress that I'm trying to build up here. I could pet the puppy, but if I draw a mountain, I'm screwed. Well, no. Yeah, if I draw the mountain, I'm screwed. But I think that's the play, because if I can move you up, then this won't hit anybody within reach. I got a question for the pros of the game. I got a question. This card here, fractal wire. It says with a mountain, add 1 damage to each being. If you could do an avoid test to exhaust Riri. I could. Well, it says to each being within reach, not each active, right? And this is, yeah, but this concerns me. Here's the thing that concerns me about this one. It says add 1 damage to each being within reach. Will this hit me as the guardian or no? I'm a being, right? No, it wouldn't hit me. Okay. Yeah, it's not active being, it's each being within reach. Okay, it won't hit. All right. Um, I need to. I've got another reread to play, so if he gets hurt, but I don't want to lose this progress. My bit is if I can move it, I can and not draw a mountain. If I can pet the dog and not draw a mountain, that would be helpful. If I draw a mountain, it's all for nothing. Um, let's see what's exhausted. Yep, the homeward bound is there. That's the play. It's at the bottom, but that's the play. I could do the awareness test here to gain 2 of them. I can't boost it, so it would just be a 2-on-2. So there's the potential to fail and a mountain. Or I can scritch the pup, move him up to safety. Rangers take injury, not harm. Oh, gotcha. I have options. I just need to think of what to do. I need the awareness to do this test. I don't want to fatigue out. I want to finish at least 2 of these. I don't know if I'm going to get to the 3rd, but I want to finish at least 2 of these. So we'll do... If I draw a mountain, I'll be so sad. How much mountain cards have I drawn? 1, 2, 3, 4 mountain cards and 2 sun. The next one, I'm believing the next one is a crest. So let's rich the puppy for 3. 3-on-1. Please God be a crest. Yes! So that's 2. So it'll ready up. There's no crest to hit, which is fantastic. He'll ready up. I'll sue the card. Ridiculous. I will then exhaust to move you here and add 2 onto you, taking you to 9. Is perfect. Then, if we could soothe 1 more card, but let's use your survey because that's all I cared about. So nothing gets hurt. So we're gonna do a 2-on-1 test for survey. Let's make it a 3-on-1. I'm really hoping for something big here. 3-on-1, awareness. So that's a 2 with a crest. So we get 2 cards. Circling it. Oh, no, not you. You, though. Yeah. So you'll go at the bottom, you'll go at the top, and you will be drawn. So this used, and we're reading 48. If you found the perfect fishing spot, go to this. Yes. You catch sight of Artel perched on a rock just offshore, staring at the ripples where a fishing line sits undisturbed amid the gentle waves. The angler looks in your direction and calls to you. I don't suppose you're on your way to the Golden Shore again. Clear Artel to discuss another fishing trip. Oh my god. You can just harm out. I could do a focus test of 2. If there is a water card in play, sue 2 fatigue and add 1 token to each equipped food. I don't know what that means, but I could YOLO this bad boy. I have such an idea. I have such a bad idea. It would be amazing if it worked, but it's such a bad idea. I should YOLO this, right? To see if I get a +1 on focus. But I don't want to lose a card. It would be wasteful. It would be wasteful. I won't do it. I'm not listening. I'm not listening to myself. I'm not listening to myself. He's okay. You're okay. Let's go ahead and chill. 3, 2. Ready, everybody. everything. Not listening to myself. Ready. Draw a card. Ancestral teachings. Then we draw a card. A flood. Okay, we got a flood. Let's put it on you. Let's find a way to get that card back. That way we can get number 2. Okay, so we're gonna do Kobo, turning to 3. Adding 1. Adding 1. Exhausting obstacle. This is the one I want to clear. I have to fatigue and scritch the puppy. But who to move? Oh, I can move you. You're a being. Oh, thank God. Oh, and it would clear you too. Let's do it. So we're going to do this. Move you. Put 2 progress on you, which would clear you. So do what clearing you. That's another fishing trip. If you found the perfect fishing spot. I was just thinking about the spot on the Golden Shore you showed me. Best fishing I've had in years. If you're headed that way, mind if I tag along? I'm afraid I can't give you anything for it, but I would certainly welcome the opportunity. No safer place than by the side of a ranger. Oh, there it is. Not today. Not today, peasant. Discard Artel. Each ranger soothes 1 fatigue, which is what I needed. So not today. We'll discard you. Soothe 1 fatigue, which is what I needed for Homeward Bound. Then we will do Homeward Bound for 2, taking this down to 1 to move all this onto here. Clear this. Clear a flood. Get this. Shuffle this back into the deck. Yay. He's all right. He'll be fine. All right, there we go. That worked. Okay. So we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. All right. So we're going to do I don't want anything coming on this. Yeah, this becomes tough. If I do an awareness search, I'm looking for something that can have higher presence than this that I can do something to. And if I can do that, then this will work. I could do this. Try to swim to this location. I'll get this back in my hand, which doesn't hurt. I could put it back down. It's not a big deal. And it has 2 vaults on it, so it's fine. I think I'm gonna try to swim. I think I'm gonna try to swim down. But it's a 3 test, and I would be a 3-on-3. Ugh. Oh boy. Later. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. This is how bad things happen. This is how bad things happen. We just need 1 more flood token. Let's do an awareness check. 2 on 1. 2 on 1. Awareness. -1, 1 we pass. There's a mountain, so this would come here. This would 7. We only get to look at 1 card, which is a flood card. I don't have the ability. I can traverse. I do have the ability to do this. It's a feature. Let's draw it. We're going to put it onto here, and then we'll see if we can clear this and get the heck out of here. So we will do that. There's a mountain card. That's the only thing that happens. You're exhausted. Boom, that's done. Let's chill for the day. Well, not for the day. You know what I mean? We'll rest. Ready these up. This back, turn this to. Then we're going to draw a card. Draw a card. Tract. Then the circling iris comes out. Okay, we can deal with you. I can deal with you. I'm okay with that. This thing is the interesting part. All right, so first, we got to do stuff. You're a being. We're going to exhaust you to move you here, but 2 progress on you. So you can see what I'm doing. Then we're going to exhaust you, taking you down to 2. Put 2 more progress on you and add 1 to this. Then we're going to do this to exhaust this. So that ability, actually we don't want to exhaust you. We want this to happen. We want that to happen. I want to pull a mountain because you're a being. So, so we are then going to do a 3 to traverse this location. That's 3, 4, 5 on 2. 5 on 2. 5 on 2 for fitness. 0. 5 are on that bad boy. Wished it was a 6. Sunlight. 1. Hard. If this being is along the way, move it within reach. It's not along the way, so it doesn't fatigue me. Add a flood token to this. I think we've got enough to make. We've got enough to make this work. Got enough to make this work. We can clear this, read that, be good. So let's be smart. We're going to be smart. We're going to chill. More time. We're going to be super smart about this. Draw a card. Trail markers. Agitated meadowlarks. What the hell is this? It's prey. So agitated meadowlarks. A being prey. Spirit, listen for the meadowlark's song of warning to move your token to this being. Response. Before a being moves or enters play within reach, you may remove your token from this prey to exhaust that being. If there's an active predator, exhaust it. Add damage to this being equal to that predator's presence. So we're gonna do here. Get rid of a lot of things in one go. So I think the plan first is to traverse this. That's the plan first. We're doing 3. I just need 1 on a 2. So let's make this a 4. That's a 4 on 2. Plus 1. Cool. We pass this. This goes away. This clears, which when it clears, go to 107. Or 1.07. So with some quick thinking, backbreaking work, you do what you need to do. So remove rising, add, and we're not done yet. So we're not where we need to be, but we're gonna come over here to our mission, and this is that one. We have 1 more to do. Okay. So we clear this. Goes here, here. Sunlight. Ticks down. Take a card. If this being is along the way, move it within reach. It's not. Nothing happens there. We are solid. This gets reshuffled. Okay, we need to go. It's time to move on. No obstacles need to be in the way, right? From what I understand of this. But we can clear that bird. You're prey, so you're not going to hurt me. So we need to clear the bird and then we can move. Okay, so 2, move you up. Adding 2, making you 6. And then, boom, pushing you to 4. Adding 2 to this to clear this. And taking you down to 1. And that's it. So we've cleared all. This is just a being, it's prey, it's avian, it has a presence. Let's see about traveling. After all rangers have rested, you may decide as a group if you'd like to travel. Traveling is how you move. Each location card has a progress. Ready cards with the obstacle keyword prevent you from traveling. Okay, nothing else does. All right, we're ready to go. So we're good to go. So we're gonna travel. So we're traveling to Boulder Field, trying to get down to Kobo's Market. We're traveling to Boulder Field. Clear the area. Go. All right, so we're doing woods and a valley. Flood stays until we get to the new location. Flood. Pass mountain pass. White Sky should have 4. If 3 are the others. Oh. This mountain. White Sky. Alright, so we're moving to along the woods. And we need 3 of these. Or go to Kobo's Market. See if we can solve this problem before the day ends. One. Oh, rando grabbing. All right. All right. Okay. Place is not flooded. Ready up our stuff. That, draw a card. This place, we are going to where? Boulder Field. A new location for us to look at, so let's take a look at. The Boulder Field location. We have to read entry 14. Let's see what that says. Entry 14, let's see. Long ago, a great mountain once stood here, but as the millennia passed, it steadily split and crumbled. At the edges of the boulder field, the ground is littered with round rocks the size of apples. As you head deeper in, however, the boulders grow larger until you find yourself weaving between what you imagine to be the bones of the lost mountain, pillars of rock that reach towards the sky. One thing to check though, we haven't been keeping this up, so we moved from Mount Nim. Where did we come from? What's our recorded journey? So we are on. So we went to Golden Shore, dealt with it. So we moved from Mount Nim to White Sky. Travel from Mount Nim, White Sky. Didn't camp. And then we just moved from White Sky to Boulder. Did not. Okay. All right. All right. Okay, so draw one challenge card and do the following based on what's going on. Got a mountain that says draw one path card. Overgrown thicket. Right? That's probably the best of all the options. Boulder field, it has one presence. It says reduce the presence of all beings in play by 1. And it's 4 to progress. Which means Pakoto's at 0, Oru's at 2, Riri's at 1. And we got the thicket going. I think I drew a card. I think I did. This is an obstacle which I could take care of with the rod. We can set that up so we can get out of here. But we still need to draw one to start. Sunberry Bramble is down here. It could fatigue us, which isn't that great. But we can try to get through that. We can pluck it to... We can do that. Okay, we've got options. So let's... What do we want? I can exhaust this, but I need to get through this. We need to do you. Move you down here. Put you to 3. I'll do this. Knock it to 2. No, we don't. We don't. We'll keep it at 3. We can do this to traverse you. I'm trying to see how to do this. I could do the awareness check to get some cards, or I could just try to clear it. I think I should just try to clear it. We'll do 3 on 1. 3 on 1. 0. So that's a 3. That clears this. Goes away. That goes there. This comes up with crest. No predators. We're good. Then we need to do... I can exhaust this, but I can't do anything here presently. So we're kind of where we are. I could throw trail. No, it's not a, well, it is a feature. I could use that card for this. So let's just chill. I don't want to survey anything. I just want to get out of here so I can get to the next location. So let's chill. Up. Ready up, draw a card. All right, I got my Parathrapsis whistle. Cool. Draw one of these. Ugh, dang it. Another stupid bramble. Dang it. I can attach this to a feature to reduce its presence to 0. But then it won't bother me. So let's do that. I'm going to spend 1 to attach it to this feature to make it 0. I'm going to exhaust this, taking it down to 3 to exhaust this obstacle. Then let's see if we can get out of here. I'm going to make it a 3, 4. I'm going to make it a 4 on 1. 4 4-on-1. Can I boost that in any way, shape, or form? 4-on-1. Fitness. 0. Perfect. Perfect. Oops, sorry, that's harm. Mountain. Add a token, taking you to 6. You're exhausted. If there's an active prey, exhaust it. Nope. You're done. We're good. You're leaving. We are leaving. You're not an obstacle. You are, and you're exhausted. We're out of here. All right, that's what we wanted. We wanted to get in and out. We wanted to get in and out. So we are going to leave. We're leaving Boulder Field, and we're leaving Boulder Field to go to Kobo's Market. So let's keep up with our stuff. So we're traveling Kobo's Market. Nope, we are not camping. So we're doing Grassland and Kobo's Market, which Kobo's Market just needs a valley location. Okay. Right, so let's clear this nonsense up. You will get discarded. They'll stay. Yeah, I didn't want to run into that thing. The woods goes away. We get a new locale, which is now grasslands. Ah, and that just happened. That's what I think of your game. All right, so we'll do that. These, shuffle these up. So we will get 3 new ones. I don't want Kesey. So grab Rando 3. So Grasslands is the new place. Okay. And shuffle these in. Trying to get this done before I camp. Here we go. Right. We went to Kobo's Market. Now we're cooking with gas. So that is Kobo's Market. You read entry 16. Entry number 16. Woohoo! If Spirit Speaker Null is in play, nope. If Kobo's Market is flooded, it is. Oh, I wasn't supposed to read this. Oops, 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 oops. I'm supposed to go to 105. 1.05. Sorry. I keep doing that. From far off, you can hear shouts of alarm. You could just make out the dell that holds Kobo's Markets through the driving rain. The water around the main structure is already knee deep, and you can see Ren Kobo's porters saving what goods they can, retreating to the upper balcony. So we got to do the flood stuff, make that happen. And let's make sure we shuffle the flood in. Shuffle the 2 flood cards in. Now we just need to spend the rest of this time doing this. There we go. So, search the path deck for the next feature and put it in the play. Oh, and Kobo's Market has 1 presence. Haggle with the vendors. So it says, return a gear card from your hand to your collection. Choose a starting gear from the collection that the aspect requirement for and add it to your hand. This alteration to your deck is permanent. Oh. You're all here. We're all good. We need to search for a feature. Nope. 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 That's flood guard. Are there any features? Nope. Nope. Where are the features? Oh, here's one. All right. So then we'll shuffle these, and I'll show you that. It's an anthill. We can get around it. That obstacle means nothing. Okay, so harvester anthill. X is its presence. X is equal to the number of damage on this feature, so it's at 0 right now. It's an obstacle. 4 harm, 6 to clear. If there's 1 or more progress on this feature, discard 1 progress from and add 1 harm to this feature. If there's an active hungry scroff, exhaust it, add 1 progress, add progress to it, and harm to this feature both equal to the scroff's presence. That's an anteater. Gotcha. And it's along the way. All right, so that is what we needed to find. The flood's been done in, so now we need to draw a card, touch, ready everything up, gain everything back, and then draw a path card. A artelope. Artelope, being prey mammal. If there's an active card with 2 or more presence, shuffle this being into path deck, draw 1 path card. And if there is an active card with 2 or more presence, which is Oru, so it kind of runs away. That's what it's doing, it's running away. If there's an active predator, exhaust it, add harm to this being equal to the predator's presence. If there is 1 or more harm on this being, exhaust each ready antelope and add 1 harm to each being, and each ranger suffers. What? No, 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 no. So, no. Okay. So let's see what we can do. First things first is we're gonna put down this Parathrapsis whistle with 3 charges on it. All right, we're where we need to be. We just need to find the flood. This is at 0, this is at 1. So let's see what we can do to find what we need to find. There's no harm on this being yet. Nothing bad is going to happen. This could just run away. Wait, I could just make you non-active, then it won't run away. Which is okay. Which is okay. I'm going to exhaust Oru. Move you up here. Put 2 on you. Now, then we could do this awareness test. For 2 on 1. 2 on 1 awareness. -1, so just 1. So we get to scout 1. The whispering feels when you would draw a path card, instead attach it face down to this feature. When this feature entered place, draw a path card. Something weird's about this card that's scaring me. We're putting this at the bottom. I'm too scared to see that card. And then we draw a card, which is a flood. Perfect. This get attached to a being or a feature. The feature right now is at 0 because X is equal to the number of harm on this card, which is 0. So the being has 1, so the flood will go on the being of 2, which is what I wanted. Then we will exhaust Kobo to tick him down to 2, put 2 on you, and add 1. Then add 1 to this. Then we will do this down to 3 to exhaust this obstacle. Then we will scritch this pup because that's what we need to do for a 3 on 1. Because we can clear that flood right now, so we're going to do a 3 on 1. 3 on 1. 4. So you'll go up. Sunshine, we'll tick this down. I'll fatigue a card. That's okay for right now. If there is an active card. No! I don't know what happens at this point. What happens at this point, Zach? If there's an active card with 2 or more presents, the puppy, shuffle this being into the path deck and draw a path card. What happens to the flood card? Oh, I was supposed to sue the card before fatiguing. Yeah, thank you. Sarpsus whistle. What happens to the flood card? Well, it can't discard, which means it'll get shuffled back into the deck. Ah, crap. So both of these get shuffled back into the deck, basically. That sucks. That was a lot of hard work. That sucks. Ugh. I should have just waited a stinking round. I got too overzealous. All right. We can't keep fatiguing down. We got to play this one smart. Yeah, it says it can't be discarded. It said if it's to be discarded, it would get shuffled back into the deck. So the flood card wouldn't get discarded. It would just, so it looks like it all gets shuffled back into the deck. The creature took the waters with it for some strange reason. So let's see. Okay. What's my next path of I could you're okay. You're okay. We're gonna just chill. We're just gonna chill because that didn't feel good. Let's do this. Move you up here and make you 4. Dang it, I should have just waited. Alright, let's rest this, ready up everything. Draw a card. Artel vaulting rod. Good. Symbols. Uravos Traveler. So Uravos Traveler. We read 81. That was unfortunate. That was just a series of unfortunate events. No, that's Kisi. 81. I don't want Kisi. I want this one. Enters play. Casey, you see a woman step onto the trail. Didn't I tell you to meet me at Ranger Station? Casey, for her part, is studiously focused on digging a hole in the dirt with her toe. I was going to, but then I need to help do some ranger stuff. I lost track of time. I've heard that one before, she says. Next time, please don't make me look for you. I don't like worrying. Don't worry, Mama. I'm fine. The woman walks up to Casey and gives her a hug, then looks at you clearly relieved. Thank you for... Oh, that's 2. No. Or a Voss. Sorry, read the wrong one. Excuse me, you hear the call from a little ways off and turn to see a woman striding towards you. My name's Aura. I'm looking for my daughter. Here it is. Have you seen her? About half this tall, green tunic, asks a lot of questions. You mentioned that you haven't seen her, and she throws up her hands. She's supposed to meet me at the ranger station hours ago. Can you help me find her? Clear, Aura, to help Aura find Kisi. There it is. That's the right one. Sorry. Okay. So, friendly. 3 to get past. So this will be the helping hand mission, but I really don't want to. So I'm probably not going to be able to help you this round. I'll have to catch you on the flip side, lady. I have to catch you on the flip. All right, so crap. Okay. We're okay. Let's do our awareness check. Make it a 3 on 1. -1, 2 with a crest. So let's do the 2. We got a hungry scoff and a flood. So we'll put... You are a prey. Ooh. When you interact with this being, you may discard 1 token from uh, an equipped food to commit 1. But you're a prey. You can help me with this. I'll put you 6 kind of sucks, but it would help with that. So let's put you there, and we'll put this on top to draw it. You are a being with the highest 1 that we draw. Cool. Now we could do the flood because we'll do 2 to move a being, put 2 on you. Then we'll take this to make this 3, to add 1 to the fishing rod, put 2 on you to pass. And we cleared 1 flood, so 1 goes here. And this will get shuffled back. Yeah, it says when this card enters play, when this card enters play or its attached card leaves play, attach it to a feature being. When this card enters play or its attached card leaves play, attach it to the feature or being with the highest presence. Oh, it was just supposed to keep moving. Move that card along the way. Where did I see? I saw something that's. Oh, this is it. When a flood card, when a card with a flood attached is cleared, place 1 progress on this mission and shuffle the flood into the path deck. I don't know. So we're supposed to shuffle it back. It was on the mission card that says to do it, so I didn't screw up. So I think that's a part. I don't know if anyone who talks to the devs can say you need to clarify the distinction because one says when it leaves play. All right, so you get cleared. I'm not going to help you, but let's see what this says now. So we cleared you. We're going to 81, and we cleared you. We don't have helping hand. We're not going to help you. Not today, peasant. So each ranger suits 2 fatigue. So we'll clear you and soothe 2 fatigue. Get the what happened? Oh, that was weird. I get the intention translator and thought. Okay, so we cleared 1. Then I got us what we needed. Not gonna get greedy. We're gonna chill out. That's probably my fault. The general game rule is that if a card leaves the table, then all attachments are discarded, but it sounds like Flood has an exception on it. Yeah, it does on the mission card. My bit is that there's a distinction between the Flood card, which says when a card leaves play. It's being discarded, so it's leaving play, that it should move to something else. So there needs to be some distinction between those two. So I don't know. Like I said, if you, Zach, if you chat with the devs, just let them know there needs to be some errata or something on that card to either remove that verbiage or something. I don't know, or clear it up. We know what's coming next because we wanted to interact with this. We're not gonna get greedy, so we're gonna chill. Gain 2 back. Ready up everything. Draw a card. Just Kobo. Then we will draw this. Oh, I had to shuffle, so this thing comes out. You're gonna piss me off if you run off again. I'm just gonna let you know that. You're gonna tick me off. So instead, I'll probably just try to soothe it. Okay. So we gotta exhaust you. We have to do that. Let's exhaust you. Put 2 on this. Then we will do our awareness check for a 3. I need to really make this work, so we're gonna make this a 4 on 1. 4 on 1 awareness. So that's 0 with a crest. We'll deal with crest in a second. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking for the flood. There it is. Going on the antelope, which is perfect. Easy. You can just sit you behind at the bottom. We'll put you at the bottom, and we drew the flood. I really don't want to talk to you, so we'll put you at the bottom too. We drew the flood. So then we're going to exhaust this, take this down to 2, make you 4, put 1 on our tail's vaulting rod. Then we're going to soothe you this time for a 2. I don't have to. I don't have to. I could do this card, then add, exhaust the being, then add progress to that being equal to the number of exhausted beings within reach. Let's hold on to that. We're going to just do a 2, a healing touch for a 3. It's going to be a 3 on 1, and all I need is 1 anyway. -1, so that's a 2. That's fine. We're good. We pass this. You are discarded. This is going to get shuffled. This goes to 2. Here. So this gets reshuffled into the stack. Here. Mountain will add a token to here, going to 6. If there's any active Hungry Scross, exhaust it. There isn't any. And we did what we needed to do. There we go. Did I miss a reshuffle? Make sure I did. No, I did not. Go on top of there. All right, so we're 1 away. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards left before we exhaust. Let's chill. We can exhaust out as long as I solve this. So 2, 2, 3, 1. Ready up. Okay. Good. Draw cards. We're down to 4. Perceptive. Draw this. We've got another one of you. Come into play. Okay. So we got to do the same exact thing. But this time it's just going to be a 2 on 2. So here, I mean a 2 on 1. So here we go. Got to do that. Move you up here. 2 on you. We're going to do that. Take this down to 1. Put 1 more on here. Put this to 4. Now let's see if we can find the last flood card. I'm going to do a 2 on 1 for awareness. 2 on 1. Please be a +1. Please be a +1. Oh my god. -2 with a sun. If there's an active card with 2 more presents on it, there is not. So you're not going to run away. We just failed that test to bits. And it was a sun, right? So we got a fatigue a card. And if there's 1 or more progress on this feature, there isn't any. So we're okay. So we're just fatiguing a card. It's really one. This is going to come down to the wire for sure. I need to find. So we need to fatigue a card. This will go to 5. Come on, game. Come on. I can't do anything else. I can't do anything else. I have to just stop. We just got to play this by the numbers here. So ready up. Down to 3 cards. I'm about to be down to 2. Oru. A Hungry Scoff comes out, so let's take a look at him. 2 presents. 6. Response. When you interact with this being, you may discard 1 token from an equipped flood at 1 effort. There's an active predator. Exhaust it at 2 damage. 2 damage to this card. There's active food. That would be this. Would suffer an injury. Okay. No bueno. No bueno. And he is here. Sadly, I've got to move you if I'm going to make this work. I need to exhaust you. Move you up here. Put 2 on you. I can stop an injury from happening for sure. This. Not yet. Not yet. We need to do the awareness check. Just a 2-on-2. It is what it is. I shuffled these cards. If I don't do it this round, we end the day and we failed. I just need to... Come on, game. Come on. I have nothing left to lose here. This is bad. Well, some place is gonna flood. I saved 2. I saved 2 of 3. I saved 2 of 3. If any of these cards say ambush, the day is over and we're done. Because I can't do anything else. Now, what was it? Sunlight. If there's an active card with 2 or more present, shuffle this and draw a path card. This was supposed to happen. Because the sunlight came out. Shuffle this back in here. Draw a new path card. The Whispering Fields. The one thing I was kind of done. Flora Trail X response. When you would draw a path card, instead attach it face down to this feature. When this feature enters play, draw a path card. X is equal to twice the number of face down cards attached to this feature. Awareness Sense. To choose a number of attached face down cards at random equal to your effort and look at them. Choose one to put into play. If it has the ambush keyword, treat it as if it does not. All right, so we're going to draw this card. Put it face down underneath here. And its presence, it says the presence is twice the number of face down cards, so it's 2. It's not an obstacle. It is a feature. I can't travel away. I just need to clear this. That's all I care about. All right. Last round. Let's do this and end this day. Last round. Roll. Trail markers. When you would draw a path card, instead attach it face down to this feature. So we'll draw this. Attach it face down to the feature. So now it's at 4. If I draw a -2 again, we're screwed. That's just how this goes. So this day is either going to end with sunshine or it's not. Here we go. Nothing else I could do for it. I could get rid of you, but I'm saving this get rid of you. Saving that for if draw a rest. All right. Here we go. It's either we failed or we didn't, right? This is how it goes. So this is going to be awareness 2-on-1. 3 with a crest. Oh my god. So 1, 2, 3. There's the flood card. So this says when this feature enter play, when you would draw a path card instead. Oh, I can't get around that. I can't get around this. Because I could look at all 3. And until I clear this, I can't do anything. This kind of locks me down. So our day is screwed. Every single time I draw a path card, it goes underneath here. And there's no progress to clear this. It's just randomly putting stuff in here. How do you even get rid of this? Put a random attached face down card into play. If it has... So there's no freaking way. All right, well, this would go... it would say scout. And then draw 1 path card. I could have beat this, but I can't because of the Whispering Fields. So I put this here. Every time I have to draw a path card, it goes down there. So I got to put the flood down here. But there's 2 responses, so I don't know how to do this. When you would draw a path card, attach it face down to this feature. But this says when this card enters play, attach it to a feature or being. I don't know what to do. Either way, the flood goes to the Whispering Fields because it has 4 presents. But I don't know if it would go under it or on it. And either way, there's nothing I could do about it. The Whispering Fields kind of messed me up. So let's just say it's under it because I don't know what to do. Let's just say it's drawn. So it's put under. Drawing face down supersedes in play, I guess. So then we go this, 2 active predators. No. If there's an active food or you have food equipped, exhaust this being and suffer an injury, which I'll use the Parapsis Whistle to not take any injuries. Thank you very much. Because it says when a ranger would suffer an injury from a predator, which you are, cancel that effect. So I think that's it. I think that's it for the next day. We're done. We're fatiguing out. And we got to come back and see if... I don't think we were able to do it. We came down to the wire and we couldn't make it happen. So we'll stop here. All right. So that was that. Only awareness checks can put cards from this into play, and I'm out of awareness. So... your prey, even that won't matter. Well, we cleared you. That would have been 1. This would have been 3. Even that won't matter. I think this is where we're done. So let's, just on principle, I guess, at this point. 2, 4. Do 1, push this to 3. Gets rid of that. Gets rid of you as prey, puts you at 3. Then we'll do exhaust an obstacle here to exhaust this. Your presence would fatigue me. What are you at? 2, 4, 6? Yeah? Yeah? 3, 4, 5, 6. We can make it a 6 on 6. Ah! And then we could do a healing touch to not take if we take it, we can heal. I'm a being, so I can healing touch myself. So let's see. I wonder how this is going to work. I don't even know what happens here. I'm curious. Let's run this effect. So I'm doing a 6 on 6. Well, I thought, oh, that's a harm threshold. You're right. You're right. I was going to try to do it. I would have to harm it, which I can't. Put a random attached face down card into play. If it has the ambush keyword, suffer 1 fatigue. So there's no way to get rid of this card unless something that can harm Flora. Yeah, there's nothing you can really do. I was close. I was very, very close. But this card just destroyed me. So I think I may be done. me spend. I'm just spending out now because I don't know what to do. So let me spend 1 to put trail markers on here. Then this one to put the whistle down, because that is 3, 4, 5. Um, um, I'm just doing silly things because I think my day is over. Or are these 2 cards? Yeah, I think my day is over. I think that's all I could do. I'm being silly. I'm being silly. Let's go ahead and end, and we'll fatigue out. So let's get this back up and fatigue out and end the day. Okay, so we ended up at Kobo Market, and we are ending the day fatiguing out. We're at day 6, and that's where we're gonna stop. So we've done pretty good journeys. We did 1 kind of learning, then we did 2, 3, then we did 4, 5, so 6, 7. But we're gonna try to come back to it and play more. There's still more downpour happening, so it's pretty nasty. We did 2 of the 3 rising waters on day 4. We still got to lure quiet out. We haven't done that yet. What else do we have? We got Sill's sketchbook. We got that. We got a new notable event, which was Witness a Masterpiece, and there's no cards that's been removed. So we ended the day there. Not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. I think we did well for. Yeah, I got a lot done. I feel like I didn't, but this screwed me. If if this didn't come out, I could have found the flood, put it on that hog, and then cleared it, clearing all 3. But this was a series of unfortunate events. So that's how it goes. That's how it goes. All right, all right. This game is still amazing. I love it so much. I didn't suffer any harm, so I'm okay. I'm not bleeding out on the path. But we'll start here at Kobo's Market. Make sure. Yeah. We'll start here at Kobo's Market. This will clear. So that's going to clear off, and this is kind of where we're left off in the go away. This is kind of where we're left off at this point. So we're where we need to be. Our journey is going interesting. Our journey is going real interesting. Like, check this out. I don't know. I think this is so cool. When you go to our recorded journey, day 1, we stayed the night at Golden Shore. En route, so we camped en route to the Fractured Wall. We camped there. We camped at Atrox. Then we fatigued out, stayed at Mount Nim, and then we stayed at Kobo Market during that downpour. But in day 4, we went to Atrox, Golden Shore, Nim, then here, Nim, the White Shore, to Boulder Fields, to Kobo. So we did okay. And now we're going to be starting off at Kobo's Market, depending on what happens when we read next. Because next up on this is going to be whatever was supposed to transpire from this flood. So either we did well or we didn't. I will. You know what? I'm not. I'm going to add. I'm definitely going to add my deck in here. Presently, so y'all could see it show up on here. But we did 2 out of 3. We still need to lure quiet. We still need to do that. And we're doing okay. I wanted to go to Lone Tree Station to see if there were some more missions for us to pick up. But we're far away from Lone Tree Station right now that I might just go to the Spire or go someplace else to see what other missions are there. I don't care to find EC. I mean, maybe we could, and I could take her mom with us up, but I don't know. But I'm liking this campaign tracker. I'm liking how this stuff's saying now. We've got we've got our Canje in the Woods campaign going pretty well. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. All right, let's head up. All right, so that is gonna end. That hopefully the audio sounds better for you all with this, and there's no cutouts. I really, really hope so. I really do. I moved this closer, as you can see, it's like right next to my face. If it ain't catching me now, it's not gonna catch me at all. Anyway, we're going to end here, and we'll be back to do the next set of days. So we did what, 4 and 5 today, so we'll do 6 on the next set, on the next playthrough, 6 and probably 7. I like the game a lot. I'm not bored by it. Audio was much improved. Awesome. Yeah, I'm not bored by this game at all. I think it's a lot of fun. I got nothing but good things to say. I got nothing but good things to say. So that is going to end it for today. I want to thank my patrons, YouTube subscribers, and if you're neither and you never want to be, but you just came in to hang out, thank you and welcome as well. I really do hope that this has been fun for y'all. I'm enjoying it immensely. You know, I'm not trying to be like, oh, you know, that type of thing, but I'm being serious. I'm not the best content creator out there. I've got audio issues. There might be lighting issues. There might be things that are weird and wonky. I don't mind that. If you're having fun, I don't mind that. There are other, I know that there are other content creators who are way better at this than me. So hopefully they have content that you enjoy as well. We all respect each other in this community. I just want to provide a place for you to play at my table, and I enjoy having you here. I really do. I never feel like I am playing solo by myself. Never, ever, ever with you in chat. Like, I'm talking with Mike, Yogi, Zach, everybody on here, you know, Brian, everybody. It's just a good feeling. So I really enjoy y'all being here. Just to let you know, this is me wholeheartedly saying I fully enjoy you all. So what's coming up in the coming days? So today's Saturday in Place the Co-op Chat, we did this. Sunday is Arkham Horror with Kate and Cynthia, that we're gonna be playing that on Tabletop Simulator. Tuesday, I really want to keep playing this, but I know Kinfire awaits. So I'm gonna see if I could sneak in a play of this. There's a lot going on this week. So let me run through what's going on this week. Tuesday, I'm playing a game. Don't know what. Thursday, I'm playing Frostpunk with Pac-Man. And then Friday is D&D. That Saturday is the 2,000 sub stream giveaway. So I have all the games that I'm giving away over there. If you haven't registered to see what games you would like to get, you have to pay shipping. I'm not paying shipping for you. But if you're interested in doing all that, if you go to that video, you can the link to register for the giveaway is in the description. So get in while the getting's good. Shoot. So that was Saturday, and then Sunday it's going to be back. So I may play this again on Saturday during that giveaway to just like give away as we play this game. I really like this game. I think it's a lot of fun. I can't wait to customize this deck more. Like, get more cards to just add more stuff in, and it would just be so fun. So fun. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, let's go ahead and call it there. Thanks everybody. I really appreciate you all. I hope to see you throughout the rest of the week as we continue to play some more playthroughs. I hope people in the US, I hope you had a really great Thanksgiving holiday and are spending time with family as well as playing board games. But above all else, when you put it all together, I just want you to know one thing. I love you all, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Bye, everybody.